Hey everybody, Sensei Ron here. Welcome to another Kenpo Aiki-Jitsu instructional video. This training video is about the technique that we call Mawashi Shotei Zuki. That's Mawashi Shotei Zuki. It approximately means something like roundhouse or circular palm heel strike. Now the truth of the matter is I learned this technique in my Kung Fu training and I gave it a Japanese style name. So you're unlikely to find it exactly as it is in a Japanese style. We're going to be practicing the basic version of it. A couple words about the basic version. We're going to do it from a kibadachi, and that means we're going to be stationary. But I want to emphasize that the overall style does not advocate holding your ground, staying in one spot, protecting territory, defending your territory, etc. We actually advocate yielding territory most of the time, or at least moving. But in the beginning, you need a point at which to start. So we're going to do it from a kibadachi, and it's not going to be a particularly deep kibadachi. It'll be a fairly shallow one that's going to allow us to turn and rotate, and that's part of the point. Doing the strike well requires some body turning, torquing, torso turning, if you will. So let's take a kibadachi. Like I said, a fairly shallow one, and I recommend that you mirror image me, so my right is your left, etc. So, starting from stance position with your hands, that's hammer portion of the fist at the hip bones. You're going to throw the hand out. You start with a rotation, throw it out, unclench the fist like so, form the palm heel, and you'll be striking with the palm heel portion of the palm. That's this area here. Now imagine maybe you're going for the temple or perhaps the jaw, something along those lines, maybe the cheekbone. But rather than pick a target or imagine a target and then stop, go through it. And a lot of our strikes actually go through the target, whereas in other styles it's stopping at a certain point, stopping maybe an inch or two inside. We're going through it. So throw that punch out like so, unclench it, go through it. Now in this practice, practice with a shallow kibadachi, we're also going to practice throwing a block. And the idea here is that you get accustomed to blocking and striking rather than block and then strike. Learn to do it in one motion. So the block is Chudan Uki, or outside middle block. It's kind of a sneaky way to do it. You're sneaking a block in there as you pull your hand back to punch ready. So it looks like so. Turning, striking. Hand comes across, throwing that sneaky additional block. Pull back to punch ready as you throw another strike. Block, strike. Block, strike. Block, strike. Thanks for tuning in and watching.